Hey, friends and family, thanks for tuning in to this week's Thursday Night Thought. This week's thought is about how is it we find our light in the midst of current circumstances. And those circumstances can be either perceived good or perceived bad. But the message I received this week is this: you are drawn to each person, place, and thing with the purpose to rediscover your own light. Therefore, trust your instincts and surroundings to guide the way home. Well, it was a very interesting message because when I received it, I resonated with it on an audible level. However, I didn't quite understand it. And so when I asked life for a little further clarification about what this message was trying to convey, what I saw was a vision of a big play. It's like I saw life as this big play and production. And as part of this production on this stage of life, there were these actors that came in. And these actors represented my family, my friends, the people I come in contact with on a daily basis. And it represented situations and things and places and drama and all the stuff that goes on in our life, right? And here I am, and my role is to discover who I am. What is my light? What is my home? It's like this message was telling me that in order to discover that, I was to pay attention to my current surroundings, this current play that is going on right now, my present reality. And what it reminded me of is everything I've been talking about for the last couple of weeks, all the messages I've been receiving lately about how we are not our thoughts and we are not our emotions. So if we are not our thoughts and we are not our emotions, who are we? And the beauty of what I saw is that as I'm walking around this stage and asking myself this, and, from this message being shown that I'm drawn to these current circumstances, these people and things in my life in order to discover that part of who I am, I'm looking around going, well, I know I'm not that, and I definitely don't like what's going on here, and I'm making judgments about all kinds of stuff, and it's making me feel really yucky, and I don't feel like I'm in my light. So what was I shown in this experience? What I was shown was really powerful, because what I was shown is that though I didn't resonate with the circumstance or the person or whatever it was, there was a power in that, because what I was doing is I was saying, I am not this. And therefore, if I am not this, or I am not like this person, or I do not resonate with this situation on any level, then I am fill in the blank. Something different, something opposite of what I am not. And there's power in that, because there's power when we know who we are. And if the way we discover that is by knowing who we are not, then that's an incredible gift. And so rather than judging the situation, I realized that life was showing me who I am by presenting a bunch of different circumstances and people into my life that did not reflect my light. So what did I get from that? What I got is that the pain and the frustration and all the things I was dealing with on that soul level and the thoughts and all that stuff was actually a reflection of what I was projecting. Again, it was my judgments. And so when I dropped the judgments and thought, well, wait a second, you're a part of this play too. And your current circumstances are perfect for you discovering your own light. Hey, even perhaps I might be the one to reflect your light to you. So I'm going to shine in my light. I'm going to recognize that that's not a part of my reality, but I'm not going to judge you for it, because we're all here experiencing this on our own, developing in our own time. It's the judgments, it's that pain, it's that fear that keeps us from seeing that our present reality is really giving us answers to who we are. And when we bring in that light and we bring in our authentic light through who we are here on this earth, I believe that's the way we are going to change and impact our world, is to bring in the light. Because all we know is this soul level that we've been living, which are these shared thoughts and these shared emotions, and it's not who we are. So I look forward to hopefully continuing to discover that through the messages that are delivered to me. And I feel that's the direction where things are going. So I'm very excited to share this journey with you. Thank you for tuning in. And I look forward to sharing our next Thursday Night Thought together.